Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about how to solve the integration by using the method of partial fraction. Okay, so we can see here what is a partial fraction exactly. Partial fraction means suppose a function is given in the form of f of x by phi of x. What is f of x? F of x is nothing but a polynomial. Okay, f of x is a polynomial that is in the form of x to the power n plus q of x plus some n or something like that. So here what is a polynomial is in this form. So we can see that degree of this polynomial is the highest power of a term is called degree. So here the highest power is n. So the degree of f of x is equal to kete n. Okay, so basically we can see that the numerator f of x and phi of x is given. Okay, so f of x, by having the numerator degree and denominator degree, we can segregate these functions into proper fractions, improper fraction. Proper fraction means प्राकृतिक भग्नांश, और improper fraction means अप्राकृतिक भग्नांश. If the degree of this numerator is less and the degree of denominator is more, then we will call the entire function is a proper fraction. So when we are solving to proper fraction, there is nothing much to do. Only we have to take is what is a, means we need to determine the value of a and b. But if function is in the form of f of x by phi of x, but the degree of f of x is less, suppose this is our n and the degree of this one is suppose our m, and n is strictly greater than m, then what you can do is we are going to convert this entire function into mixed fraction. Okay, what is mixed fraction exactly? I will give you one example, very basic example. Here you can see that 4 by 3. Okay, what is a 4 by 3? This is a improper fraction because the numerator is more and the denominator is very less. So how we are going to convert this into improper mixed fraction? We are going to divide this 4 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, so remainder is 1. So we can write this 4 is equal to 1 into 3, this 1 into this 3. Okay, this 1 into this 3, this 1 into this 3 plus the remainder 1. Okay, so we can write like this. So in that way also we can convert the f of x by phi of x into mixed fraction. Okay, so let's go for that. So now what is that we have to solve is we have to remember that when the denominator means that f of x by phi of x, that we have to convert into factors. Suppose x square minus 2 is given, then if the denominator is x square minus 2, then this x square minus 2 we are going to convert it into factors. So the factor will be x minus 2 into x plus 2, right? X minus 2 into x plus 2, this is the factor. So if these two factors are different, then we have to what we can do is f of x by phi of x is equal to, if these two factors, suppose a1 and f of x minus a2, then what we can do is some a by x minus a1 plus b by x plus a2, x minus a2. Okay, since these two factors are completely different, so a by x minus a1 plus b by x minus a2. So now we can determine the value of a and b separately. Okay, this is one way. Suppose another thing is like if one fraction is given like this, suppose some f of x by x minus a to the power square is given, means x minus a square is given, Then what you can do in that position, see here it is, there are double roots are there, double fractions are there. It means x minus a is there in denominator, but it is 2 times. So in that way, how to solve this fraction by partial fractions? We can go for this one. Suppose f of x by x minus a whole square, then we can go that a by what, 1 is x minus a, we can assume like this, plus b by x minus a whole square. Okay, then now you determine the value of a and b, then you go for the integration, you go for the total integration, then you can find the the value of a and b, then you can find the integration. Okay, this is the another way. This is the second, type 2. Then we can go for the type 3. What is the type 3? Suppose a function is given f of x by the denominator is in the form of some x square plus 1 into x square plus 3 is like that is given. So we cannot factorize this one into linear factor. Linear factor means this is what, quadratic equation, because x square, because here x square plus 1 is given, here x square plus 3 is given. Okay, this is all, this quadratic equation we cannot make into a linear factor. So in that way, what you can do is we can go for this one. We can go for, if 1 by x square plus 1 like that is given, then we can assume that a x plus b. Remember that only if this denominator is in a quadratic equation and we cannot make it into linear factor, then we can go for ax plus b by this x square plus 1. Now we have to what, multiply this. Now you have to multiply this. Now you have to multiply this one to make it bring this side, and we multiply and equate the coefficients. Then you try to determine the value of a and b, then replace that in the original equation, then integrate, then you will find the answer. Okay, now we are done with the theory. Let's go to the problem here. Okay, you can check this one, particularly this problem. See, the problem is given 2x dx by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3. So now we can see that this denominator, they are completely two different, but these two factors they are not linear, they are in quadratic form and they're completely different. So what you can do is we can go for, so the function is given here 2x by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3, right? So these two are completely different, right? So what you can do is we can go for this one, we can go for x plus b, and for this one we can go for cx plus d, because these two are different. Why we have taken x plus b? Because this is in a quadratic form that we have studied in the just little while ago. Okay, so we can take, this is ax plus b by x square plus 1. This is one term, and another term. For this term we can say that cx plus d by x square plus 3. Okay, so we can check here how he has tried to solve. Okay, you can go for this one. What is that? Yeah, this is the answer. You can see that he has taken x plus b by x plus 1, then cx plus d by x plus 3. Okay, now what he has tried to find the a b c d. What is a b c d? Then he went for, means like he has brought this x square plus 1 into x square minus 3 to this side. Then he has equated what is a, what is b, what is c, what is d. He has just eliminated. So in this fashion we have brought, what is that, what is a, what is b, what is c, and what is d. Then he has replaced that, then he found out the answer. So this is the answer. Okay, it's not that hard, but the thing is you have to just be like, you should know how to find what is a, what is b, what is c, and what is d by equating the coefficient. That's it. And here it is the equation, the second equation, x plus 1, x plus x minus 2. These two factors, they are completely different and they are linear. So he has taken for one factor a by x plus 1 and for the b by x minus 2. then he has tried to find what is A, wonder what is B, then he has gone for the integration. That's it. This is the integration. Okay, and there is nothing much. I think we are done with the portion. Only the thing is you need to solve different problems. I have given all the problems here, and you can go for answer is also given. You try but from your side. Then if you have any ask, and you can ask me. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. Otherwise you can WhatsApp me your partial fraction number. So my number is 9489343580. Okay, thank you very much, and if you like my video, then please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So thank you and see you next time. Bye.